What is going on, everybody? Welcome to yet another gameplay stream. Today we are going to be doing some standard play today, based off of a recommendation that came through the chat yesterday from Ace. Now, Ace, we're not playing our exact deck list, but it is inspired by the Quartzwood Crasher, and I really like this deck. I'm using this deck, and we'll talk about why. Before I do that, I just want to recommend, if anybody would like to, we are working very heavily on our merch store. If you type !merch in the chat, you're brought to our link there. Please make sure you click on that. Please make sure you go check that out. You don't have to buy anything, obviously, but if you would like to support the channel, that is a fantastic way to do so. And also, naturally, you get something in return. Also want to mention Patreon rewards for December have officially begun. We've got a really good lineup this time around. We've got Jeweled Lotus, we've got Sakashima, and I can't remember the other card. Totally blanking on it. Wait for it. I got this. I totally got this. Oh, it's Steam Vents. Woo, sorry. Steam Vents is the other one. So if you are interested in picking those up and, again, supporting the channel, patreon.com/itresolves is the place to do that. It's a fantastic area for supporting the channel, but also, again, you get those monthly proxies, which is really, really fun. So, oh, look, spam in the chat. Fantastic. All right, let's jump into the deck. Again, recommended to us by Ace. He wants to see what we can do with Quartzwood Crasher. This list is a little bit more tried and true to kind of the stereotypical Crasher list than what he was saying. Garrett, welcome, buddy. So glad to see you. Yeah, we're back. We were out for about a week, but we're back here. So this list is a little bit more focused like the one that we normally see with the Quartzwood Crasher. The Quartzwood here, very, very good. Yeah, spam hype. Heck yeah. Fantastic card. 6/6 for 5. Has trample, and whenever one or more creatures you control with trample deal damage to a player, create an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample, where X is the amount of damage those creatures dealt to that player. Yeah, it has been far too long, Garrett. So the idea here is to get a bunch of Tramplers out, deal a lot of damage, and get really strong Tramplers in response. Now, one of the big engine cards for this deck is, if I can find it, Garruk's Uprising. This card is really good in this list. So, one, it's 2 and a green for an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, you immediately get to draw a card. Fantastic already. Creatures you control have trample. Obviously, that's very good synergy with the Crasher, which is the whole idea. And then whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you get to draw a card. So this is the big engine for the deck. This is the synergistic engine that's going to keep us drawing more cards, give us those Tramplers, even with some of the smaller things. I mean, we see, we've got Florahedron, we've also got Lotus Cobra. Obviously not powerful cards, but they get trample with Garruk's Uprising, which all is going to synergize here with the Crasher. Now, along with those, we also have things like Garruk's Harbinger to give us a little bit of pro-black. We've got the Mammoth here, which is really just kind of a powerful card. It also swaps as a land, which is nice. We've got Bonecrusher Giant, which gives us a little bit of removal. Radha, Heart of Keld, fantastic card, especially with trample. You can really power Radha up pretty quickly, but it also helps us play lands off the top of our deck and not use the ones in our hand for as long as possible and just keep gaining value. We do have Questing Beast as well. Just because I wanted to share hype, I'll let you know that I have a new sub coming from me on Thursday. Garrett, that's so kind. Oh, I'm so excited. We should be getting more packs in soon also. I went ahead and opened some of the packs because I was off for a week and that kind of thing, but we should have some more coming in. Questing Beast, obviously a fantastic card, especially with trample. You can do a lot with this. Really, really good. We do have Elder Gargaroth as well at the top end. Again, trample, but also just a huge value engine. The idea here is that we're going to ramp with a lot of these Lotus Cobras, Florahedrons, and then ideally get to, some of these bigger things. We also have Klothys here as a way to ramp or just deal, a little bit of damage and gain some life if needed. Embercleave here to help finish off the game. Garruk Unleashed to give, one-off trample, but also just gain a lot of value. And then Spikefield Hazard here to deal with some of the early game stuff, or just flip for a land. Ram Through also gives us a little bit of removal as well. So that's the deck. Lands go, we've got about 20. But again, keeping in mind that we've got a lot of flip stuff. Spikefield Hazard, the Florahedron, the Mammoth, all of those can flip for lands as well. And then, sorry, forgot to mention Vivien here. Also a really, really nice card just to be able to get some more stuff out. So that is the deck. There's a lot to go through here, but it's a really fun one. So let's jump in. Let's see how it goes. Garruk, how have you been, buddy? What have you been up to? Max, glad you're here as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know you were here yesterday as well. All right. What do we have here? Yeah. I mean, it's a little weird, right? Like, kind of need to hit another land. But I am going to lean on this. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Classes are going well recently. 17 subs on my own stream and everything is great. Dude, Garrett, that is an accomplishment for sure. I am so happy for you, buddy. That's really, really cool. Congratulations. I need to go sub to your channel. I absolutely need to do that. I'm happy I'm back too, by the way. It has been far too long. Well, good thing we have more Lotus Cobras. No land though. That's a problem. We need a land. One land would do amazing stuff though. If we can get a land, we can get a questing beast out, that kind of thing. Garrett, yeah, but dude, small creators, we gotta support each other. I'm with you. Alright, still no land. Kirams, we are playing Crasher. Quartzwood Crasher. Really awesome deck. Really fun deck in my opinion. Whoops. Alright, let's get a green. Let's go ahead and try for a questing beast. I'm expecting we may hit a counter here. Okay. Haven't been able to play Arena since the new rotation. Nerdy Offender, welcome. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you stick around. Sure. That's fine. I kind of accepted that risk when we did that, so that's fine. Here we just get to play Klothys, though, which is really good. And doesn't get hit by pretty much anything they've got. They're definitely slow, but yeah, here's where we get into some trouble. So we can do get rid of a land card here. I think we do. So this gives us green, which then allows us to play Questing Beast, which allows us to attack in here. And this can't block, which is very crucial. All right. Turbo Scott, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just a reminder, Streamlabs, that store is there. We are making quite a number of updates with a lot of new stuff. So if you're interested in picking anything up there, please do. Please at least check it out, because there is a lot of new and exciting things. So I have to deal with this. Okay. Scott, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome back. I know it's been a while. All right. Let's just get one of these. Nerdy Offender, your computer can't support it. I built a computer. This isn't a super taxing game, though, on computers. I will just be honest. Doing good. Just got off work so I can watch most of the stream. Heck yeah, Scott. Love it, buddy. Let's see. We really don't have a lot to go off of here. I honestly think the best bet is just to play this so we've got some blockers. I don't love it, though. The hope is that we're going to be able to hit him with this Klothys enough to kind of get him down to a wire. We do have Bonecrusher Giant, so we can shock for the last 2 points if we need to, but we're running low on some land. That's the takeaway. But Radha at least blocks here effectively. Forgotten Hunter, welcome. How are you, buddy? Okay. We're gonna get rid of this. As much as I love Garruk, he's not the card we need right now. Garruk's Uprising is very good. Okay. Man, still no land though. All right, we're going to take this opportunity to kill Ashiok. I'm alive, how are you? I am great, Hunter. Never better. Nice, okay. Blank Survivor, I've built a deck that I'm looking at hopefully making by the end of the year, but it's more likely to be built in January. Dude, that's cool. Not going to attack here. They double block and kill it. What's the build, Survivor? Also, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. I know we were gone for a while. Alright, we do have a land this time. So if I do this, play land. Ooh, 1200. Hunter, we're using a really interesting Quartzwood Crasher build. And it is, I think, a relatively good build, but we're kind of getting unlucky on lands this time around, which is fine. It happens. I assume we'll hit a counter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you should definitely post. Post it in Discord, Survivor, because it's not going to post here. Just a heads up. Alright. Well, I think we're slowly dying here. We just didn't hit lands for quite a while. And that's fine. It happens. They also, I'm sure, have quite a number of things they can do here. Let's do this. The only thing you need is a monitor, Survivor. I've kind of been looking at like the ultra wide monitors. I don't think I'm gonna get them, but part of me really wants to, just to be excessive. But alas, I shall not. Let's do this. Use the speech bubble feature unless it's to say GG. Yeah, Nerdy Offender, I'm kind of with you. It gets really obnoxious after a while. Oh, perfect. It's in off topic. Thank you. All right, so we can ram through this. Does have to be to a creature. Wow. Okay. Well, I was gonna try and get Ashiok down to a reasonable total, but didn't work. All right, we're gonna concede here. They've got plenty to kill us with. Survivor. Did you really? That's obnoxious. I don't like people when they use the speech bubble thing. It's like, I'm happy to say like hello at the beginning of the game or a good game at the end or whatever. Like, that's fine. I get that. But when you're like, your go, you know, all that kind of thing over and over, it's like, dude, just chill. Like, obviously we're playing. It's fine. All right. What's something exciting happened to everybody this week? Says some good 3-drops, but I'm gonna mulligan. This is way worse. That was a mistake. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're keeping. This is so terrible. All right, I should have kept my mono white commander. What was your mono white commander, Hunter, and what's the new one? I know you spammed in the chat for a while and just kind of let everybody know what you were building, but I do not recall. This hand's way worse, by the way. Bad mulligan. I was hoping to hit a 2-drop, at least, like a Lotus Cobra or something along those lines, because we really weren't doing anything until turn 3, but this is clearly worse, so I just don't want to go down too far on lands, or on cards in hand, excuse me. If we can get a red source, I mean, it's a creature. It was on Friday, but I graduated from high school. Dude, Survivor, congratulations, buddy. Okay, that's a huge accomplishment. Can we get some hype in the chat for Survivor? That's really cool. I am stoked for you, dude. That's, like, insane. That's really cool. There it is. Survivor giving his own hype. Turbo Scott, thank you. Congratulations, dude. That is really cool. I'm trying to think when I graduated. I graduated high school in 2011. Messmate, it's been a rough year to do it, but we did it regardless. Hey, congratulations to you too, Garruk. College is so much better than high school. In some ways, Kiram, I agree with you. I never technically finished college. I got very close to done, but then got a full-time job and decided to go that route instead. I'm happy I did, but I'm also in a field where a degree matters a lot less, so it's kind of like, meh. Oh man, we are just having so many mana issues. You had a virtual ceremony. That's, I mean, hey, at least you still had a ceremony. Online is tricky. It would work depending on your field. Kiram, what are you going to college for? We may have talked about this at one point. I was in web development, so like for me, and graphic design, so for me it was different. Saphira Skyblade. Ah, cool. Yeah, Garrett. Hey, new follower. Axe Point, welcome. I don't plan on going to college. That's fine. I'm an advocate for saying that, like, if you don't want to go to college, it's fine. TJ's TV, what is up, my friend? Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I believe you are new to the stream, and it's great to see you. Great to have you here. Welcome to what is a very awesome community. I'm gonna go ahead and get a green source here. Visual communication design, aka graphic design, although online studio art classes are painfully taxing and difficult. That's fair. So Kiram's funny enough, I started in graphic design as well, visual communication, and then ended up going over to web development later on. And web development, obviously, you can do, you know, anything you want. May go to culinary school, but that's nearby. Blank Survivor, heck yeah, you should. Want to study under engineering? Hunter, you definitely have to then. We have the internet, you can learn anything you need with... Yeah, I think you're somewhat correct there, TJ's TV. I'm with you, but I will say that discipline is always the hard factor to really get going. Oh, dude, I'm so glad you were able to catch a stream. That is awesome. Really happy you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Gary, you're in pre-med. Did I know that? That's ridiculous. Like, that's really cool. And also very scary. We're gonna pass. Okay. That is a... Yeah, that's... Horrifying is a very accurate word, but I'm glad you love it. That's awesome. I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't have the discipline or the know-how to do that kind of thing. Alright, so this is nice, because we do get to kill this guy. Or do we, actually? I guess technically we don't. So the reason we don't, they could have fetched in response and then gotten their land. Thanks, Jay's TV. I appreciate it, buddy. We certainly appreciate you being here. Oh, thank you so much for the cheer. Dude, you are a trooper, my friend. I certainly appreciate it. That's really kind of you. Well, feel free, if you're not in our Discord, please make sure to check that out. Our Discord is a really good place to network. We've got a lot of great people there. So just a suggestion, but really awesome place. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you, though. I don't like that we're gonna die. Doing this now. We're definitely dead. We are not hitting lands. I think we should be upping the land count slightly. Alright. We're making adjustments. We're gonna up the lands by 2. We're upping the count by 2. I do want to have a better job do a better job than we did yesterday, where we lost every single game. I would much rather at least win one. Not trying to be ultra competitive, just trying to not suck at the game. All right, what can we take out here? Actually think it might be Embercleave. Seems like an overshoot to me, but it feels like a win more kind of card. Elder Gargaroth I do like. The Mammoth seems odd. Any suggestions, guys? Feel free to jump in. I really don't think. Have you checked your deck list, Hunter? Was it the Garuda list, or am I thinking of somebody else? Because we've had a lot of deck lists in there. For JDC Season 4 Survivor, technically there isn't yet, but there will be. I'm gonna do this. What was the suggestion, Hunter? What's the rage through? The ram through here? Turbo Scott, this is our removal. Kiram's the Garuda list is yours. Sorry, got that mixed up. My fault. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. We're gonna have mixed match lands, but that's cool. Let's just try. We're going 1 and 1. Let's just see what happens. Maybe we'll suck less. I doubt it, but maybe. I did take out one of the Elder Gargaroths also. It's a great card, don't get me wrong, but when you're not getting to the lands you need, it's not worth it. Oh, of course. All land hands now. Kind of a good start. We're gonna keep. I don't want to mulligan down again. It's probably incorrect, but we're gonna try this. Definitely incorrect. Probably should have played the Castle Embereth there, since we weren't playing anything, but that's fine. All right, we're gonna die really quick. Oh, what? Oh, the big insect deck. Yes, I'm sorry. I did see the big insect deck. And yes, it was really sweet. No, I have not brought it into Arena yet, but that is kind of the plan. We're going to take out Robber. This is kind of just a big target. They don't get to play Bonecrusher this way, though, which is really important. And if they don't kill it and we get an untapped land, we're in really good shape. Okay, I'm killing this. I don't want to risk it. I like trading 1 for 1 on a lot of this stuff, and we still have a play this turn. I think that's a better option. That may be incorrect, but we're saving our life total here. I'm excited to try it, dude. For sure. I'm just gonna Garruk, I think. We're gonna minus. Spread some damage out here. Not gonna attack, just leaving up these blockers to keep things nice and even here. Next turn we may start attacking in, but we'll see. We get a Bonecrusher off the top this time. The worry here is that they have Embercleave. If they attack, they definitely do. Well, they do. All right. Do I like these blocks? I'm okay with these blocks. I don't like these blocks, but I'm okay with them. Hey, look. Big surprise. Hit there. Sure. I'm really glad we blocked there, though. Alright. So, this on this. Get that out of there. Go ahead and kill this. Kind of just don't want them to be able to keep doing stuff with it. actually gonna go red. We're gonna attack in. It's kind of a ballsy attack though. If they've got a haster, then they could easily just kind of kill Garruk here. But we'll see. They could just burn out Garruk too, which is definitely a possibility. But we have dealt with a number of their hasters. Okay. Hey, great card. All right. I'm gonna attack. Now we just get a 6/6. And now if we can get Garruk's Uprising down, we are in phenomenal shape here. They don't have a clean attack, really, unless they have burn, which is fine, because it's just a token. They do get trample, I suppose, don't they? Yeah. That's fine. Okay. We win. Heck yes. Hype in the chat, guys. We did it. That's our first win. We hit all of our lands. Finally, we hit all of our lands. Everybody's getting quiet in the chat, guys. Let's chat. What do we got going on? What's something exciting? There we go, Survivor. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Heck yes. Hunter, way to be there, guys. Been using Jund Death Touch. Red, green, black. It's been amazing. So I played a Jund list yesterday. Didn't have a very good luck with it, but it was more of a control list. It wasn't the Death Touch list, and I think that one is definitely better. Thanks, Turbo Scott. TJ's TV, heck yes. MTG Dude Guy Man. Is this my own list? No, I did pull this list, though I have altered it slightly for the land count. Have final at 3 that I've been studying for. Garrett, ugh. Nobody likes a final. You don't have a hydrate button on here. A hydrate button. Yeah, we'll keep. We'll fetch a green here. That gets us a turn 2 Florahedron, which I do prefer to play the creature side if possible, so. And good, we've got another land. Kirums, yes. Alright. Surprised they don't have a play with this color combo. I mean, I'm not upset they don't have a play, but just surprised. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. My guess is they'll have like a Bonecrusher. Maybe not. Okay. I assume they would have Bonecrushered at the end of turn if they could. Mutated on Death Touch creature. It's basically a ram through once per turn just by tapping it. That's really cool. Kenrith Landfall Hunter? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Alright, so we can play this. Play that. That gives us another 3. Yeah, let's just do this. We're gonna progress the board here. Get this out. Doesn't really matter. And we'll kick Garruk's Uprising down. The Uprising's really good to get down early, especially when we've got, you know, a Bonecrusher potentially coming down. Vivien, obviously, is going to be really good for us. And this is just our engine. So the sooner we can get this down, the better. Bonecrusher really the only thing that triggers it, but that's fine. Sure. That hurts, but it's not the end of the world, actually. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. A little unexciting, but it does get us a little bit further into the deck. Also gives us a nice creature that we can hopefully start dealing some damage with. And next turn we've either got Vivien or Garruk, both of which are just amazing cards, so feeling pretty good. Okay. Huh. Sure. No attack. Wow, that is not good for them. Let's see. It runs hard. I even have Omnath Locus of Rage in it. Dude, Omnath is sweet. I'm just gonna do this. We take 2 here, but I think it's definitely worth it. And then we attack in. I don't really want to deal with a questing beast if I can help it. And they're down fairly low on cards, so that there's a world where that's their biggest threat right now. And so if we can take care of that, we've got less to worry about. Wow. Okay. Sure. That is interesting. Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get a green source. And I'm gonna play slightly defensively here. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna give it vigilance, and we're gonna attack in. Just gives us a nice blocker that they kind of have to fight through. And that would technically kill the Innkeeper. I'm assuming they really don't have much if that was their last play. So, feeling pretty good. And then next turn, Garruk Unleashed is really just hopefully going to put this over the top. Heck yeah. Ooh. I've got new headphones, by the way. They hurt my ear, but they're really nice. Like, they sound a lot nicer than my others. Okay. Sure. Makes total sense. So we can just play Questing Beast. Let's do this. We're playing a long game here slightly, but I think it's kind of worth it. We get a nice 3-drop or less, and I think it's just going to be Klothys. Is that correct? Yeah, we'll just get a Klothys. Nice little trick there to get Klothys out. Gitrog Monster and Titania. Heck yeah, dude. That's really cool. We'll play Radha. Just because why not? Alright. Well, that's not bad. Don't have a good attack, though. That's the only downside here, thanks to this double striking Bonecrusher Giant. Klothys can get in there at some point, but not quite yet. It does give us an indestructible way to block, though, which is really nice. What I would really love is a Quartzwood Crasher, to be honest. Do they not? I don't think they understand how this works. That's gonna die. I mean, yeah, they get rid of Vivien, that's fine, I don't really care. The point is we got rid of the only major blocker. Let's go ahead and get this out of there, drain for 2. And now we're pretty well set. They also didn't equip this, which is not great. Go ahead and fetch out just to thin the deck slightly. It's doing okay. Doesn't tremendously matter what we get there. We're gonna throw it on the Klothys. I'm gonna leave back these two. This is already quite lethal. Alright. Hype in the chat, guys. We did it. Turns out a couple lands is all you need to not lose a game. Oh, man. There it is, Scott. Heck yes. Coming in clutch. A lot of new changes, by the way, coming down the pipeline. I say that not knowing 100% what all of them will be. I know that's a bit vague. Then the Muldrotha, heck yeah. So, obviously emotes are something. On the Twitch side of things, emotes are one area where we have some room, hopefully next year, for a little bit more. Oh, a new cheer. Heck yeah. TJ TV, thank you so much again. Coming in clutch. Yeah, that's a great hand. So we've got some new emotes that I'd like to get down for future, use, things like that. We've also got... I'd like to survey out to everybody and see what everybody's thoughts are on the stream, what we could be doing better, what kinds of content we could be doing. JDC Season 4 is going to be coming at the start of 2021. Don't have an official start date for that quite yet, but obviously going to be a really fun time, and certainly hope you guys will stick around for that. If you have a YouTube or a Twitch channel, you can actually apply for that. Look in the Discord under the announcements channel, or just go under our website. itresolvesmtg.com and click on the JDC tab, and you are more than welcome to apply. Forgotten Hunter Among Us. So that's part of our community day idea, which is still in the works. We had to push it off a little bit due to my own schedule. Unfortunately, it just didn't. The weekend we were planning to do it, it didn't work out. But that is in the works at some point. Again, probably going to be towards the start of 2021. But it's going to be a really fun time. I'm excited about that. Among Us is on the ballot for play during that day. So lots of awesome stuff there. Trying to think what else. Patreon. We're taking another peek at Patreon just to see if there's anything we can be doing better there. We already surveyed the patrons. If you didn't check that out and you are a Patreon member, you certainly can. It's up on the Patreon website, so it's there for you if you'd like to check it out. Okay, let's do this first. There's a lot that we're kind of reevaluating for the next year. This year in particular has been our biggest year yet by a long way. And so we want to try and find different ways that we can hopefully improve not just the channel, but just your experience with the channel. Maybe reach a slightly wider audience, that kind of stuff. Do I need money to follow you on Patreon? Technically, yes. That is a paid kind of thing. The whole idea is for Patreon, you pledge a little bit of money to us every month. We've got different tiers set up. And then because you have supported us monetarily each month, we try and give you guys something back. For us, we give you a monthly series of proxies that we make. The patrons get to vote on those proxies, so they actually get to decide which ones are going to be up for, printing the next month. I'm pulling Klothys, by the way, because that just seems really good, to be honest. So all that to say, it's a really good way to support us, but it is monetary. Hunter, we'd certainly appreciate it. Please don't feel like you have to. I do not ever want to pressure anybody into following us or doing especially monetary support if they don't feel like they can, or if they just don't want to. That's totally fine. Like, if you guys are following us, if you just like the content, that's more than enough, because honestly, that's the whole reason we're doing this. If you happen to want to support monetarily, you certainly can. We want to have those avenues open for you, but that's not the goal. The goal is just to make cool stuff. Again, just a quick reminder, Streamlabs reminding you that the It Resolves store has been updated. And look at that. More spam in the chat. Opponent playing a bit slow here. I think they're kind of out of good plays, though, if I had to guess. Which is good for us. Let's see. So I think the play is actually to do this. Could play Gargaroth here, and that would be a really good play. But I kind of like this instead. This is harder for them to deal with. They also don't have but 1 mana up here. This deck in particular has a lot of removal. And so I could play the Gargaroth. They could probably just kill it. They can't easily kill Vivien next turn. So I feel better about doing this. All right. And there we go. Hey. Thanks, Hunter. You are so kind. I really appreciate it. And Scott, thank you. Hype in the chat, guys. We got another win. Ever since we switched out 2 lands, we are winning. We'll probably do 1, maybe 2 more games. Do have to get back to work here soon. I always stream during my lunch break, so kind of around this time every day. Forgotten Hunter, Survivor, thank you guys. Point, yeah, dude, Vivien is sweet. Like, really, really sweet. Yeah, we'll keep. We have Bonecrusher Giant, so if we're against an aggressive deck, we've got an answer at least for the start of the game. And then, of course, ram through hopefully later on. Kirim's, heck yes. Guys, really do appreciate everybody's support. It really means a lot, so thank you very, very much. And certainly hope you guys will stick around. If you'd like to, feel free to subscribe if you're not already. If you are, then way to be there. Alright, control it is. Alright. Well, this is going to be a very hard-fought match. This will probably be the last one, just because I'm guessing it's going to take a little while. Because of the deck we're up against. Let's see if this baits a counter. Didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. Alright, let's do this. Let's throw Bonecrusher out and see what happens. Counter. No. Bounce spell? How many... Hands up, who's on mobile and who is on, like, a computer of some kind? Just out of curiosity. Alright, we get a free turn here, guys. Mobile most of the time, laptop right now, laptop. Okay, I was just curious. I see. Gotcha. I'm going to take the opportunity to play this. I don't want to run into a situation where we deck out, or excuse me, like get into a top deck situation against a deck like this. My guess is, oh, all right, well, they got us. I'm assuming they had a counter for either way we went there, but maybe not. Good to know. Which Liliana Hunter, if I may ask? What's everybody's favorite Planeswalker? Specific Planeswalker card, though. Mine's very cliche, but I really like Jace, so. Alright. Or Nissa. Nissa's also good. I'm actually trying to hold on to this questing beast a little bit. Counter is about to happen, I'm sure. Would like more Kiora in my life. The OG Ral Zarek. Dude, OG Ral is kind of cool. Combos with some older stuff in a really fun way. I had it as part of my Mog Flunker. I had it as part of my cube for a while. And like I said, it does some really broken stuff in the right setting. I don't know why the opponent's taking quite this long, but that's fine. Okay. I mean, that was really good, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Always like Ugin. Yeah, Ugin's sweet. They sweating now. I don't think they are. Watch this counter. No. Holding on to Lotus Cobra. Not ready to throw that out yet. I'd rather have Bonecrusher Giant for this. Cheat out Grizzlebrand? Heck yeah, Kirims. I'm with you. I love cheaty decks. It's fun. Creeper. They are playing extraordinarily slowly, which is fine, but it's also slightly annoying. But notice how I'm not going into this little chat bubble and saying, here we go. Because you know what I'm not? A douchebag. Yeah. Did it. Ram through coming in handy there. That was really nice. This is definitely the last game, though, based on how slowly they're playing. All right. Sure. That's very good. Hey, Creeper gifting some tier 1 subs. Garruk got a free tier 1. Heck yeah. Let's get some hype in the chat for Creeper. Scott, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Always a pleasure. Creeper, man, you are so kind, my friend. Wow. Heck yeah. I need to mark down. Let me mark down that we do need to. Let's do. I don't like that, do I? I'm gonna attack here. All right, Creeper, you're the bomb. Creeper gifts Garrett. We need to open up a pack for you guys. Once we get some more packs in, we will certainly open up a pack for you. Thank you so much, Creeper and Garrett. Thank you both for being here. You guys are the best. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one though. Kirims, I'll be honest. I think this is gonna be a loss for us. Oh, that was kind of dumb, but that's fine. Point, yeah, it's decent. Would I say it's the best? No. But this is certainly like a usable deck. I think if you're looking to be like highly aggro though, there are better options for it. By the way, this was just a mistake. I should have hit Lotus Cobra and not the Bonecrusher. Yeah, Kirim's. This is definitely a better round than what we've been doing. But yeah, this isn't a bad deck. It's fun. Again, Ace is the one that suggested this list, so thank you to Ace. Not this list, I'm sorry, this idea. But we've seen deck lists like this before, and so I thought I'd give this a shot. Now they get to start drawing some cards if they want. They may just block, though. I don't know. All right. Oh, they've got this up, don't they? Yeah, either way, we're way better off than we had last time. Did you, Creeper? You changed it to Bant Blink. May I ask why? Should have attacked first, but that's fine. Counter. Just a guess. Bant Blink. What's the green for? Better ETB triggers on some... Yeah, I guess that's fair. I'm gonna put a reach counter on this. They're gonna shoot it, I'm sure. I'm gonna attempt. They can block. Okay. Could have gotten him down, I guess, if we wanted to. That might have been a better play. Boss Socks, hey, you're coming in right as we're about to finish the stream. But hey, still really appreciate you stopping by. Woo! Yeah, we could have won this turn. Well, we definitely could have won then. That sucks. What's everyone's favorite guild? Mine's Orzhov or Dimir? Dimir, all the way. 100% Dimir. Wow. Okay. All right. Bonecrusher. Ah. Play the Florahedron for the win. That's annoying. We could have definitely won. I was trying to save us from being nuked, which is part of why I did that, but... Oh, maybe? I mean, they have a blocker, but... Maybe they don't see it. Did we do it? Guys, we fought through. We really probably shouldn't have won, but we did. That was a hard fought match. My goodness. What a fun one, though. Guys, I can't say how much I appreciate all of you guys hanging out and spending some time with me throughout the streams. It really does mean a lot. You guys are fantastic. Creeper, thank you so much for gifting that that sub out to Garrett. Garrett certainly deserves it. He's been here for quite a while. Really appreciate everybody. You guys are the best. I hope you had a fun time. We will plan to stream tomorrow around this time again, 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish. So just a quick heads up, if you would like to check that out, please make sure that you stick around. Join our Discord if you're not already. It's a great place to get updates on everything. And again, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. I will see you very, very soon on the next gameplay stream. Have a good day, guys.